what's your overall assessment of this morning's game?
I feel like it was a, we knew they wasn't going to give up in the fourth. I knew we was going to get a good lead. That was the plan, to just try and be aggressive and get it going in the first, so we wouldn't be in a position like we was yesterday. But yeah, it's a hard-nosed team. Obviously, Danny had it going. Just trying to figure it out and get the win at the end of the day.
Was there one thing or a few things that Maine did to come back, and kind of what did you do to kind of counteract and hold it together?
They kind of switched coverages a lot. Both games we played them, they kept throwing different coverages at us. It kind of slowed us down a little bit, some turnovers in the end. Then they started hitting shots as well. So credit to them for playing to the end. But we came out, we finished in the fourth, and that's what we need to do to win games. And not for now, but for the showcase coming up as well.
What has Keaton's return meant for this team coming back from Atlanta?
It's been good playing with Keaton, man. Another dog on the ball, somebody else that can finish and get everybody open as well. And he makes the right play, so I like Keaton, that's my guy. And being proud of him out there, it's fun to play with him.
At the same time, you get Keaton back, you get some guys healthy, and suddenly this is a very deep team. You've got a lot of guys with NBA experience coming off the bench. How do you keep everybody in rhythm in a situation like that?
It's tough, man. You just got to be selfless. At the end of the day, we all want to win, and some nights, even for me, some nights I'm the best passer, I'm a scorer most or whatever, we just try to find ways to win, and whoever gets it going, we just try to find them and just try to keep everybody involved. At the end of the day, you just got to be selfless and know that we all got the same goal.
There are a lot of guys who bring something extra to the team. In Daquan's case, he's a perimeter player, but when he's out on the floor, it's like there's an extra shot blocker out there.
Yeah.
Do you ever marvel at how he can do that at his size?
Yeah, he's active. He's active. Quan is, I played with him last year as well. We like to put him off ball a lot because he's a good help defender. As blocking shots, reading off ball. So we do a good job of using him out there and. To his strengths, and he's very active, and he helps us on the defensive end a lot.
I know you mentioned something about not necessarily being a morning person, but what would you say is kind of like the benefit, playing the same team back to back?
Benefits, I would say kind of just know what they're gonna do. It's hard beating the team back to back, but kind of just gotta strategize, and it's kind of like playoff type, so. Just try and use it and learn from it going, to the end of the season. I would say that's probably it. Not traveling as much. That's a benefit.
Right.
But that's it. And get them out the way and move on. I like it though.
As far as the adjustments, what would you say was the biggest adjustment that you guys made from Monday night to today?
Just preparing for the different coverages they do with us. They got a 1-3-1 coverage zone that was messing us up the first game. So just trying to draw some plays up for that, and figuring out how we gonna beat that when they came.
You guys had a double-digit lead for pretty much the most part of the game until the very end. And I asked Jarkel about it earlier. What do you say to each other, just to kind of to keep the foot on the gas when you have such a big lead? Because we know basketball is a game of runs, and just when the split second, teams can just cut the lead. What do you say amongst each other, just to kind of keep the lead going forward?
I say we got a lot of growth from that early in the season. We used to get frustrated and rattled up a little bit, so just try to stay composed, just try to stick to the game plan and finish. A lot of teams don't go on runs, especially when they playing with some fire. And like I said, JD had it going, and he kept them in the game. So just trying to stay composed and finish out our plays that Coach draw for us.
Just from a player's perspective, when you see a guy like JD get it going like that with 46 points, what's your mindset when you're on the court? Are you just do you try to slow him down personally, or do you just let him get his and just try to hope everybody else is kind of it slows everybody else down because they're kind of in standby mode watching him just get his points?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a point guard, so he's going to have the ball in his hands the whole game. We knew that. So just try and make it hard on him. And, just fill in the gaps, make sure don't nobody else get it going as well, because he knew he was going to shoot about 30 shots anyway. Especially being the point guard, running the offense and getting everybody else involved as well. So just trying to make it hard on him and just trying to be aggressive and keep him off the glass, because they like to crash the offensive glass a lot, especially when we shoot. So just trying to key in on those two things right there.
You guys won a rebound effort today. Looks like 45-35. Can you just speak about that collective effort of everybody, just crashing the boards and, just winning that rebound battle?
Yeah, that's part of the game plan. I think they're like second in the league on rebounding, offensive rebounding as well. So just trying to key in on that and in the glass, crashing, boxing out as much as we can, and just trying to be aggressive on that end. That's it.
Just without breaking down any film and just kind of like having just a little bit of time to like kind of process today's game. What do you think you guys need to do going forward, just to kind of maintain these big leads and just and continue to rack up wins?
I would say just keep our foot on their throats. I feel like sometimes we have the tendency to let it loose a little bit in the fourth, especially when we up double digits. So that's just the growth that we need to make sure that we bring, especially going forward. And I've been doing a better job of communicating with us and just being aware of those things, because we don't really realize it till they down 10 or something like that, and now we like, okay, no, let's lock back in, but we need to address that early. So just being self-aware out there and executing in the court is pretty much it.
And I love to ask, because it's just seeing all the kids out there watching you guys, live out your dreams, and everybody in this room is doing something that they love to do. And I always feel like everything is for like a bigger purpose, and it's just, just to help inspire other people. So my final question I have is like, what advice would you have for those people, those young kids and anybody else just watching you guys live out your dreams? What advice would you have for them to, kind of live out their dreams as well?
I would say, man, just have a hell of a work ethic, whatever you're trying to do, whether it's ball or whatever, just have that work ethic, put in, as much as you can, don't worry about the critics, keep God first, and just keep your head down, stay humble, and keep grinding. That's all I did, and that's all we've been doing, throughout our journeys. Everybody's journey's gonna be different, so just continue striving, keep your head down, and keep sharing the work. Sure.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.